Alright, so let's start with the unboxing of the flagship Xiaomi 12S Ultra co-engineered with Leica. So this is a retail box for the product, and let's just quickly unbox it. Yeah. So the first thing that you get to see when you open the box is this cardboard with Xiaomi written on it. Let me quickly open it, and we have the SIM card ejector tool here, and then we have a little manual and a case for the flagship smartphone. This is a very basic TPU case that Xiaomi has offered in the box for the 12S Ultra. I think they could have given us a premium quality case for this flagship smartphone, but nevertheless you still get this important accessory. But I think if you are getting this smartphone from abroad, then you should get a good quality case to offer some extra degree of protection for your smartphone. And then we have the unit here. Wow, this looks more of a camera and less of a smartphone. And in fact, I would say that this is a camera first and a smartphone later. And we have this beautiful, some grayish and greenish kind of texture here, which feels like leather, but it's not exactly leather, but this gives a very rich premium feel to the smartphone. And we have this massive 1-inch camera sensor in the center, and this particular camera setup is been co-engineered with none other than the camera expert Leica. And you can see that the Leica branding is clearly embossed at this camera module, and this is like a metal plate with a massive circular camera ring here. And then we have a periscope camera. Let me just give you a closer look. So this is a periscope camera that should give you a far field zoom. Then we have another sensor here and the massive sensor at the center with two LED flash lights. And let me just have a look at other components in the box. So we have a typical Type C charging port, Type A to Type C charging port, a very good quality charging cable, and then a 67-watt power adapter with the smartphone. Since this handset is not for the Indian market, we have the regular adapter that Xiaomi offers in the Chinese or other European markets. So this is that kind of adapter in the box. Other than this, you won't find anything. So we have the adapter, we have the charging cable, we have basic quality TPU case and some manuals in the box, and of course the mighty Xiaomi 12S Ultra with the camera setup, which is definitely the highlight of this smartphone. Now if I give you a closer look of the design, the phone doesn't feel that bulky despite carrying a massive camera setup at the back panel. The Xiaomi branding can be clearly seen here, and then we have the Type C charging port at the bottom, the SIM card slot, a microphone and a speaker grill at the bottom. On the right side we have the volume rockers and the power button, and you can see that this is all metal. And the front we have a beautiful curved Quad HD AMOLED display. We haven't set up the smartphone because we have just unboxed the packaging. So we will set up this smartphone, we'll start taking pictures, we'll show you the exclusive camera technology that Xiaomi has brought on the table with the help of Leica. And here we have some other important characteristics of the design. So you can see that we have another speaker grill. So this is a dual stereo setup. We have the IR blaster, and then the speakers are engineered with Harman and Kardon. Let me just give you a closer look so you can see the Harman Kardon branding. So you can see that the sound is by Harman and Kardon. The cameras are co-engineered with Leica. So this is quite a powerful setup here. This is not just a regular phone. This is a camera phone, and we are really looking forward to capture some amazing shots, because what other product you can imagine while taking pictures than Leica smartphone. So we have switched on the device. You can see the Mi branding, and we also have a very good and massive camera for the selfies and video calling. So we will set up this phone and we will give you a quick rundown of the specifications, and then we will also show you the camera samples, the exclusive modes and features that has come along with this Leica partnership, and then we will give you a closer and detailed insight about the smartphone's overall performance. Alright, so we have set up the device, and the first thing that we are going to do is to show you the camera interface. Now when you open the camera app, you will see the first screen that gives you a sort of information for the Leica. So you can use the Leica Vibrant mode that the company has created with Leica, and then we have another mode, or you can say the customized filters that Xiaomi and Leica have co-engineered. This is the Leica Authentic. So you get two exclusive Leica centric modes on the 12S Ultra, and we have the fresh and vibrant, and then we have the natural and realistic. Let me give you a quick demo of the fresh and vibrant filter for the 12S Ultra. So once I tap on the use Leica Vibrant, you will see that the camera interface opens up, and this is how is the first look of the camera interface of this massive Leica co-engineered smartphone. And we have all sorts of features here. You can see that we have a Leica Vibrant mode enabled. Then we have the different focal lengths. You can go to 0.5 for the wide landscape view. Then you can tap on 1x for the standard photo mode, and then the 5x for the close-up shots. You can go to portrait. We have different the sections for creating good pictures with the portrait lenses. We have one black and white, which gives you a 35mm focal length view. Then we have the Swirly bokeh with the 50mm focal length, and then we have the soft focus, which will give you a very dreamy sort of pictures with a 90mm focal length. So these are the pro lenses modes for the 12S Ultra. And then we have the night mode, and then we have the more section that gives you further deep dive into the different modes and features of this smartphone. So let me take some quick samples, and then we will show you what this smartphone is capable of.